Next, we're going to focus our attention on creating the header section for an APA style document. So to find the header, we can double click up in this upper section and that reveals the header. We can double click outside to make it go away. We could also go to Insert Header, and this gives us even more options like columns or different stylizing effects, but APA again is very basic, so we're going to ignore all this and go over here and just double click into our header. Now APA does require a different first page, so we're going to start by clicking this, and then we will want page numbers, so we'll do that next. Page number, top of page, and we want the page number that is flush to the right. Now we've done that, we have our cursor right next to our one, and oddly enough, the first page should say running head colon and then the title. So head colon, and our title is going to be there we go. So it's important that you write running head colon and then in all caps the title of your document, and then hit the tab button, and that will space that out nicely for you. And we'll double click to get out of the header. So now that we're done with that, we can go ahead and focus on our title. We'll want to just double click somewhere in the mid region of the page, and we're going to add in our title. Yes, it's redundant, but we're doing it anyway. Okay, so we type that, and then we need to go ahead and write our author name. There we go. Now, if we were doing a true research paper where we're doing our own independent research, the next page would be the abstract, but chances are you're likely pursuing an associate degree or an undergraduate bachelor's degree, and for your purposes, we just need this title paper, and then we'll go ahead into the body of our assignment. So from here, we can go ahead and hit Insert, Page Break, and that puts us on our second page. But notice we're missing our header again. So we want to go ahead and locate our header. And once again, we want all caps for our title, and we need a page number. So let's go ahead, add that page number back in. Nice page number, and then we don't need to write running head. We're not doing that anymore. We're just going to go ahead and grab our title, Control C, and we'll go ahead and Control V. Make my cursor right there, and I hit Tab a couple times, and that goes over. So now that we've done that, we are on our second page ready to go. We have different headers for our different pages, and we have our title page. Now personally, if I were receiving a document to be graded, I would appreciate it if the class name was included so that I know what the course is, the section number, and ideally for me, I would like to know the due date as well for the submission. So this is not APA, this is just helping your teacher be more organized when grading. So from there, we're back to our second page, and we are ready to write. Okay, so now that we're ready to type, assuming that we've reviewed our assignment carefully and we've created an outline of what key points we want to include in our paper, let's assume we have this amazing paper and we are typing and working our way through this assignment. For the purpose of this demonstration, I'm going to find some default text. So there are different tools you can use online to grab filler text. So we'll go ahead and grab some of this just to demonstrate, and we'll Control Copy, Control C, head back to our document, go ahead, Control V. All right, now notice because this came from a website or a different place, it came in with different formatting. So I'm going to go ahead and grab all of this. And let's switch you to normal text, please. Much better. Now, for our normal text, we're going to start our paragraphs with indents. So I can go ahead and hit the tab button. Excellent. And we're looking pretty good. Ta-da. Okay. From there, chances are we do actually have a header that we want to include. So I'm going to say large cats. Not a very good header, but we'll run with it. So, and now I can use my heading 1. Go ahead and format that. There we go. If I wanted to have additional headers throughout this document, I could. So maybe underneath the large cats, maybe I want to use a secondary header. But go ahead and type and then use these different things for formatting. So now that we have a magically written paper, next up we need to focus on our references page. So we're going to go ahead and start on a new page for our references. So insert, page break. And the reason why we use a page break is that way if I were to go back here and type a bunch more information, that way this will always start on a new page for me. So that's what we really want. And we title our page references. Interestingly enough, references is not bolded, it is just centered. So back to our home, our formatting, I'm going to go ahead and center that. And we're looking good. Go ahead and hit enter and make sure we're left aligning our cursor.